Hi guys, today I'm doing a video of kids that kill their family, so let's get started.
Spacebound presents 5 horrible crimes committed by kids. Number 5. Erin Caffey kills her entire family. Erin Caffey had a wish. She wanted to go out with her boyfriend, James Wilkerson, but her parents stood in her way. So she took some initiative and planned the murders of her family. In March 2008, Erin Caffey's boyfriend and his buddy Wade attacked the family house in the early hours of the morning. Her mother was killed and her father was maimed badly. Her 2 brothers, Matthew and Tyler, were murdered in gruesome ways. Matthew was shot in the head, while Wade and Wilkinson took turns stabbing Tyler. They then proceeded to set fire to the house. All those involved were charged with murder and all signed plea deals or pled guilty, receiving extended prison sentences. Number 4. Teenager shoots mother in bed. A 14-year-old boy, Joshua Smith, shot his mother to death while she slept on the couch. Growing up in Detroit, Joshua tried hanging around with the local thugs and get street cred. His mother, Tamiko Robinson, a hardworking woman who wanted him to persevere and succeed. She was sick of him coming back at all hours of the night and therefore put a reasonable curfew on him. He had to be home by 11 o'clock p.m. He was not allowed to hang out with the gang kids anymore, and he was prohibited from bringing girls home. At this, Joshua rebelled and ran away. He later came back and stayed in his room. What was not expected was him coming downstairs at about 3 a.m. with a shotgun and shooting his mother several times while she slept. He tried to escape in a car and was eventually caught by the police. Number 3. A girl shoots her father for her cell phone. We know teenage girls are attached to their iPhones, iPods, and iToys, but we never imagined it would be this ridiculous. A 15-year-old girl who was apparently physically attached to her phone was disciplined by her father for something she had done. She was grounded and had her phone taken away, as happens to modern teens. What happened next, however, turned out to be very different. In a bad case of punishment gone wrong, the girl attacked her father with a hunting bow and wounded him horribly in his torso. Showing no remorse, she didn't let him use a phone to call 911, but made him crawl to the neighbor's house to use a phone. She was later arrested and charged with first-degree assault. We'd like to assume she didn't mean to hurt him too badly, but shooting someone in the chest is generally only done if you intend to drop them permanently. Number 2. A 15-year-old kills adopted siblings. We've heard of sibling rivalries, but this is ridiculous. Adopting 4 children was probably thought of as a good thing at the time, but the mother of 6 probably never imagined that her only biological son would put an end to 2 of them. The 15-year-old boy was the oldest and the honors student at his school, and was so trusted to take care of his siblings with minimal mishaps. Unfortunately, the boy brutally stabbed his siblings to death one evening and left the house. Returning home, the mother came upon the corpse of her 4-year-old son and called the police to report that 2 children, the 15-year-old and the 10-year-old, were missing. The 10-year-old was in the basement of the house, and the police caught up with the suspect's son in a nearby town later that night. He was arrested on suspicion of homicide and was sent to juvenile holding center. Number 1. Boy kills father because of PlayStation. In Saudi Arabia, the land of freedom and equality of all, a 4-year-old shot his father for not fulfilling the desire of every child worldwide, a PlayStation 3. In this utopian country, the boy had asked his father to get a PS3 for him, but his father returned home without the toy. The child, after stewing in disappointment like every other preschooler for a total of 1 minute, decided to jump right into misery and, while his father was undressing, picked up Pa's gun and shot him from behind. This has been 5 horrible crimes committed by kids. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. Also, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already.
Anyway, guys. Sorry, do not kill anybody in your family at all, because that is way too bad. Oh, young woman. Kill your mother. Hope you guys never ever killed somebody. That's